Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and this morning we're visiting with Erin Batkiewicz. She's a board certified music therapist. Good morning, Erin.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Thank you for being with us, Erin. Today, you are going to talk to us about music therapy and how music can help us cope with the many emotions that we face throughout life. But first, Erin, can you tell us what music therapy is?
Absolutely. So, music therapy is an evidence based and healthcare field where music therapists are trained to harness the power of music in order to help people achieve goals that aren't musical in nature. So, we're not out here training anyone for American Idol or teaching them piano lessons per se. We're more helping them with things like pain management or emotional expression or even academic goals. So we work in a variety of settings with all different types of populations, and we will assess each individual and their needs to help us kind of create what our music therapy session will look like. And we'll use their specific musical preferences as well as, what they like in their culture to help us create a session tailored for them.
Erin, how does music help us process difficult emotions? Because in life, we truly face a journey of these emotions.
Well, music, provides us with a lot of safety when we are facing difficult emotions. Music is something that for many of us has been there since the day we were born, thinking about singing a baby lullabies. It's a force that's very comforting and soothing and familiar for us. So when we need to process, trauma or grief or these really challenging, complex emotions, music allows us to feel grounded. It allows us to feel safe. It kind of provides a container for us where while we're listening to it, we can express and process and release the emotions that we have. We also know that music stimulates the amygdala or the part of the brain that processes emotions. So I call it a fast pass to the heart. If we've been suppressing emotions or numbing emotions or trying to escape them, music will very quickly help us access them. And so, it's going to, if have you ever listened to a song and instantly your eyes filled up with tears, or instantly you felt love for somebody, or you felt sadness or lonely? It brings those things up very quickly. So we can use it to kind of get to some of those feelings we may have been avoiding.
And Erin, I know for myself personally, sometimes I feel different things when I listen to different types of music. And it's interesting how we can feel different feelings based on the different music that we're listening to.
Absolutely. Yeah. And so you can kind of use that to your advantage. If you're experiencing symptoms of anxiety, you might try listening to something that's mellow and slow. It's actually going to help your body have an autonomic relaxation response. So we know that blood pressure will lower a little bit and heart rate will come down a little bit, and you'll be able to enter into a deeper state of relaxation. On the flip side of that, if you're experiencing symptoms of depression, you might be feeling fatigue or lethargic. Rhythm really primes the pump for movement. And so you can listen to something upbeat and fast and maybe positive to help you do things that are really difficult when we're experiencing depression, like just even getting out of bed or showering. Music can kind of be that support and that motivation for us in those moments, just like people listen to it when they're exercising to kind of help them have that endurance.
Erin, we are almost out of time today, but can you tell us the types of music activities that you use in treatment?
Absolutely. One of my favorites is songwriting. That's something anybody can do. You don't have to be a musician to be able to participate in that. I think it provides my patients with a really healthy outlet to express their emotions. We also do a lot of singing and playing instruments. And I like to take the lyrics of songs and let the patients look at them and read them and kind of think about how those lyrics relate to what they're going through. They can really help them feel less alone and connected to something greater than themselves in those moments.
Erin, thank you so much for being with us today. If you are interested in learning more about music therapy, stay tuned for mine and Erin's continued conversation. Thanks for joining us today on the Farm and Home Show, and we'll see you next time.